Bill is a new PHA tenant. He is moving in next door to Joe, who was a long-time resident in the building.
Morning. I'm Bill, your new neighbor.
Bill tries to shake hands with Joe. Joe shuts the door. Joe at the reception desk as Bill enters.
I said to my sister, hey, take it easy a second, will you? You don't have to yell at me just because somebody's upset you, you know? I can't believe they let blacks into this building. I don't want any blacks living on my floor. I don't want their noisy brats running up and down the corridors day
Excuse
and
me,
night.
you got something to say, man?
Me?
Yes.
No. Did you hear me say anything?
Bill calls the site manager to report Joe's discriminatory behavior.
Just ask your receptionist. She'll tell you about my neighbor's racist talk. I don't understand. You're the site manager. Isn't it your job and you're not gonna look into this for me? Well, whose job is it anyway? Yeah.
Joe puts a sign on Bill's door that reads, "Go back to Africa."
Gotcha something.
Bill opens his door and Joe drops a bunch of bananas on the floor.
Dumb as they come.
Wait a minute. Hold on, old man. You think this is funny? This is a big problem for me. What's wrong with you? You can't be treating people like this. I'm not gonna stand for it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Slamming the door in my face, now bananas? This isn't cool.
You blacks don't belong here, and you certainly don't belong living next to me.
You know, there are better people in the world than you.
Why don't you go back where you came from?
And where's that?
You got a message right there.
What?
Bill rips the sign off the door. Bill talks with the site manager's supervisor, who investigates by talking with the site manager and other staff, and with tenants, including Joe.
So the receptionist saw this.
The supervisor warns Joe orally and in writing that his harassing conduct will get him evicted if it continues, because it violates the tenant rules and could also be a Fair Housing Act violation. She also issues a notice of tenant rules violation to Joe.
The manager said he would not or could not do anything.
But Joe's harassing comments and actions against Bill continue.
Hey, what's that stinky smell coming out of here about, huh? You cooking some more of that African garbage?
Bill finds rotting bananas in front of his door.
So, as I told him, I said, look, hey, take it easy. This is not going to... Hey, you're still here!
After investigating Bill's complaints, the supervisor prepares to evict Joe. Joe is shown leaving his apartment. Joe's repeated hostility has created an environment that is harmful to Bill and other tenants. It violates tenant rules and the Fair Housing Act. After warning Joe and giving him a notice that he violated the tenant rules, the supervisor issues an eviction notice to Joe. In addition, the supervisor warns both the receptionist and the site manager that their actions were wrong and that similar actions could lead to formal reprimands and possibly termination.